Universe, Bloomington, Indiana, just on the south side of the Indiana University campus tonight for this show. Being a Sunday, it's a busy day for me. Sundays are family day, and Sundays are church day. So we started with church and then visited with my kids uh, later this afternoon, and that turns into a busy time. And I say kids lightly; they are over 30 years old, but had a good time today. And last night I was all wound up and full of energy, and tonight all the energy is gone. So I'm just going to try to get through tonight. Good grief! Hey Chuck, hey Michael, you guys help me get through. I'm trying to still have a little bit of fun over the weekend. I call this the fun weekend. I think last night we played Banker Streak. I think that's what we tried to play last night. We put the pressure on the bet. Hey Trish, missed you last night. I think I didn't notice if you were here last night or not. You might have been out on the town, girl. That'd be good. Hey Gil. So I think we played Banker Streak last night. Did quite well, over $900. But I think it was Banker Streak. When we play these games like this, it puts all the pressure on the bet. But then again, I believe the bet's the place that everything matters anyway. So we feel okay giving pressure to the bet. Still, if I get clobbered tonight, this is experimental. This is instructional. I'm not telling you to go do this right now. Wow, I never would have thought you were 65, Trish. Jeez. All right. Well, congratulations. Happy birthday. Or was that somebody else's 65th? I don't know which it was. But well, welcome back. We made a killing last night playing Banker Streak, taking any banker with one win and betting that it would repeat. And after losses, the Dell and Bears scaled, got all the money back, and we made money 4 times, so that was good. Joseph Gurecki, how you doing? We had some strangers come by last night. We hope to have some again tonight. It's always nice to have them in here. And I've got to see if I can make this just a little bit more clear. That's a little bit better, but I didn't think it was you, Trish. But that's excellent. Always good times at birthday parties. Celebrating birthdays are a good thing. Okay, so what we will do tonight, we're not going to play the Banker Streak tonight, and we're going to play mid roller, $100 goals per session. I'd like just to win one session, and we'll go up 4 units to $25, down 3 units to $25. Re-emphasizing that actually all we want to do is win one bet. That's what we do in a casino. We want to win one bet equaling the session profit goal and leaving. So sometimes I'm playing like the whole shoe, and I may end up losing or getting deep in trouble after I had won the first couple of hands in the shoe, and so I would have been gone. But anyway, it's all for instructive purposes. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to play what I call player chop. We're going to take any single player win and we're going to bet one bet that it'll chop. If it doesn't chop, we'll wait for the next one. We'll Dell and Bear the bet up and we'll see can we win ourselves a session profit. And so we did just start. We got one hand in here and it's a player win. So I'm going to bet that the banker will chop it. I'm going to bet $100 on the banker right here. This is called player chop and it's one deep bet. So it's no multiple bets. So there's $100 on the banker to start it off. And with that loss, what we do is we wait for another single player and we bet 200 next time. Does a banker win? So we need a single player win. We're certain of what's going on back there. We got 2 and 2, I believe. Yep, there you go. There's the loss that we had starting things off. So now we need one player win to start again. Hey Kevin, good evening. Kevin, we're playing player chop one bet each. After a single player win, we're betting that we can chop it. And so we're going to try it again. This is Dell and Bearing up 4 units though, so we're going to $200. And there it is, $200. And I'll show one more thing here in just a minute. Okay, so there's session one. we started with an odd amount of money, but anyway, we bet $100 and lost. We bet 201, so we won 190 on the second one. So we're actually $90 ahead. Not that it matters. You guys are good at this. You know how it goes. Good evening, Corey Jensen, and you are welcoming Trish Graves back with us tonight by welcoming a queen. She was at a birthday party last night and missed us, but we're glad to have her back tonight. So the session is done. We lost one, we won one. So in review, we're going to look here and see, even with a bad start, we would have won the baseball bet to start with because the banker did win the third hand. That would have been enough. The Cubs ended up winning second and third games, so that was plenty there to win the baseball series for the weekend. So I'm going to be looking for a baseball bet for next weekend as well. But let's go ahead and do this one more session here. I told you I was dragging tonight, so please forgive me if I'm even shorter. Of course, you don't know because you could just get clobbered again. But we're up one session right now, up $90. That's enough because we're looking for $100 thereabouts. So I think that is a single player. So we're going to bet that player will chop. We're betting that players will chop, so that's the loss. Those are no bets. We bet again there, and we won with the bank. So we've got one loss, one win. And of course, with the way you scale your D'Alembert, if you win the second bet, it's the same as winning the first. So we're up, and so we're going to bet $100 on the banker, trying to chop this player win. We got a single player win there, and that's what we're doing. We're betting that the banker will come up more often than the player. So like right now, we're betting that 51% of this hand is going to be banker. 49.4 or thereabouts will be players. So any edge you take, and that's the edge that we took. Yeah, Cubby's got it done again. That's right, Corey. Okay, let's see if a banker can pull this one out. And he did. Work your simulations on this. All I'm going to tell you is this is founded in logic. This is founded in logic that by and large, the game will chop because it's a 50-50 game. By and large, the banker will win slightly more than the player. So if you're going to bet a chop, it's better to bet it banker chopping the player only and using your D'Alembert. But you could, if you wanted to. I mean, I would say this, particularly if you were playing like $20 at South Point, you could martingale this. So if you martingale this, you bet there, you bet $20 and you lost, and then you bet 40 and you won, and then you bet 20 and you won. And the martingaling can work at this because you rarely are going to get a long streak of losses. Usually every 2 to 3 hands at the worst, you're going to get a win. And that's the kind of game that's ideal for martingale. Martingale is not good if you can, like martingale playing in blackjack, you can lose 7 hands in a row, and that's really, really brutal. You could lose 7 hands in a row in baccarat, although it's not likely. You could, and that would be rough on you. You definitely can lose 7 spins in a row at roulette. But looking at this here, I'm going to go and play this some more tonight and take a look at it. But I like betting that the banker will the banker will streak. I like betting that the banker will chop the player, and I'm liking this bet. But I also like the fact that if you look here, you will see right here that the 2 player wins followed by the 1 banker win is a King's Banker 212. And there is your win right there. So playing the King's Banker 212, you've already got a win as well. And you had no more playing, but you already won your session because you won the opening bet. You won the opening bet martingaling the banker. You won the opening bet with the King's Banker 212, and you won with if you had played Banker Streak, you win there, and so you got that, and you already got your session win. So all of these are one session wins, which is exactly what we're looking for all the time. So guys, thank you. Excuse the old man calling it a night tonight, but I had a full day this morning. I had a great time at church. We had the minister was particularly inspirational today. He told the story of Peter trying to prove that he loved Jesus more than anybody else. And as Jesus was testing him, Jesus said, okay, well, tonight you're going to deny me 3 times. And he didn't deny him 3 times like bang, bang, bang. He denied him 3 times with like a half an hour in between. He had time to think about it, and then it came up again. And he still denied him 3 times. But then if you will endure this story. Later, Jesus has come back from the grave, and Peter is on a boat. And he thinks it's Jesus, but he doesn't understand how it could be. And Jesus came to him, and Peter said, "And I have denied you 3 times, and yet you come to me." And Jesus said, "Because of the grace of God, you are forgiven, and I'm here to see you." And that's what we all have going for us. We have the grace of God with us all the time, and we can't ever forget that. We can always leverage that. Now, a friend of mine just checked in. Wild Bill, how nice to see you. Um, well, Bill, some of these things are for instructional purposes, but thank you for reminding me. I will be the first one to say that we went through a little patch there, but last night we won, tonight we won. We win almost all the time, and we're working toward winning 100% of the time, and we're going to get it done because we have won many, many times. We won 11 straight sessions in Las Vegas the last time. But I'm tell you, well, Bill, you are appreciated so very much, and I thank you for joining us tonight. You can hit a like for me if you would like, William. I would like that. And Gil, you're welcome, buddy. Bill Latta, you can tell Wild Bill how much you've been making at the casino every day, doing what the King's doing. And we stepped away and did a little bit of wild things a couple of nights, and it didn't turn out well. And then we canned it because we know that what we have will work, and we've come back to it. And chopping the players does work, and streaking the banker does work, and the King's Banker 212 does work. We've got it all going. We all have to learn to forgive each other. We do, Joseph, don't we? And I know Wild Bill and I, we get along just fine. Corey Jensen, amen, brother. Great time at church. I love to study about the grace of God. It's one of those things that grace is simply this. There's no way you deserve it. There's no way you merit it, but you get it because the one giving it treats you like a father treats his children, the same as a father would treat his own kids, the same way. William Latta, you're too late getting in here because you're counting your money. Pretty soon you're not going to be able to count it, William. You got to weigh it. Put it on a scale and see how much it weighs. Love you all. Hit a like on the way out, and I'll be checking back with you tomorrow night very soon.